Okay, now it's working. There we go. I don't know what was happening. But hopefully it's all good. Research Fortress. That's still locked. Alright, for some reason my chat isn't loading. In the menu bar. Edit. View. Docs. Chat. For some... Okay, there we go. Now chat loaded. Alright. There we go. Now I'm here. Okay. Now, question is, I'm gonna go to the Tainted Woods. Have all this here. And now, I should be able to go Perilous Harbor. Hi there. And now, I'm not sure. I kind of want to go to Tarfields. Hosting a game in my current sector. I did disable it. It's I went in there, I saw like the lines and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna disable it for now. I want to try and beat the game without the mods first. Just like how the game was made without before the modding community came in. Because I do like to see how like the developer intended the game to be played. I could. But yeah. For now though, we're gonna be doing it this way. Alright. Infested Canyons, Perilous Harbor, Tarfields. One of the three. I kind of want to go for the Tarfields. Because that is a high threat, and I'm hoping it gives me access to thorium. Finally. Okay. Okay. Let me see where the enemies spawn from. I'm guessing somewhere up here. Oh yes, up here, definitely. So, I could block this off. Phase waiver. Wait, what? Where? I don't even know what that is. Oh, this over here? Okay. For now, laser drill. Because I don't think I can get that with regular, right? No, I can't. And then I'm actually gonna deconstruct. Well, first of all, you know what? I should probably do this because that has been helpful. Air factory, air factory, additive reconstructor, unloaders, unloader. So I can get some monos and stuff. Then, right here. Why? I'm gonna be setting this up. And some steam generators. Yeah, this is technically the 5th time I've played this game. This is like my 5th stream of this game. And that's why it's part 5. Alright. Some unloaders in between. And then pipes. Just gonna do this. Boom. There we go. Now I have some water. Yeah, unloaders are very useful. Once you told me about it, I was like, oh my god. This makes setting some of these factories up so much easier. Oh yeah, I was gonna put batteries. I should just put a big one. Now I'm going to bring this up here, and this here. Perfect. Probably. They're gonna be up here. I currently have access to sand and a little bit of coal. Is that oil? That is oil. Okay. Keep that there. And I'm actually just going to keep these as these things. Yeah. I mean, I have power. Because then what I can do if I put these together, do they just merge? Or no? Do I have to have unloaders? They don't merge, okay. Let me get some more coal centrifuges. Factory. Coal centrifuge. I'm just gonna do this. There's a way to do it. I know that. It will probably be something like... I need to replace this and put this on this side. Do something like this. And then put some unloaders here. That'll probably actually do it. And then what I can do is I can start putting some unloaders over here. And put out some stuff. 1 second. I just need to hope that this gets built in time. Where's power? There we go. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the routers. Yeah. I was gonna have, I was gonna put inputs into all of them. One second, where is this right here, this container? Then these ones, I'm gonna replace these 3 with one of these rotary pumps. That's probably plenty. Perfect. I got a little helper now. Fuck, I need to turn these into graphite. Because these use graphite, right? Yes, they do. What am I doing, graphite? No, I can make it better. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have sand everywhere. And this one, no, I need pyrite. I just don't have the factory set up for graphite right now. I'm just gonna have 4 of these. And then some unloaders like this. And let me make some silicon smelters like this. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do unloaders like this. Yes. I mean, maybe not. I could just do it on the top instead. But I would still need them cycling into itself. Like this. because I want to keep it even, and I am just gonna only necessarily do 3 of these. Or I can have 2 outputs. Because this is gonna get full and it's never gonna empty, and that's the thing. So I have this one like this, and then that like that. They're gonna cycle to the right constantly. Okay, so it's those guys. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go across here, up into here, over into here. This probably wasn't the best spot for me to do this. That's fine. Alright. Guns. Ripples. Because I would kind of want to put them like over here. I have beaten salts flat. Mm-hmm. One sec. Yeah, I do know that. What I do, or at least what I've noticed, yeah, there isn't that up here. But if I make a power, like something over here that generates power for me, with this lad over here, or actually, up here might be a little bit better. You know what? Actually, what do I unlock? Now that I have thorium, what do I have? I have an oil extractor, armored conveyor, a vault, and the nucleus core. Okay. A fuse. Thorium reactor generates ignition from thorium. Insufficient amounts of coolant are supplied. Okay. So this is, I've unlocked a lot of shit from this. Because that's like the main thing is, yeah, that. You have an unloader, another unloader, into a bridge conveyor, which connects 3 away. router, bridge, 1, 2, 3, like that. Yes. And the mechanical pumps. I'm gonna have the mechanical pumps up here, actually. Which is then gonna have bridge conduit, boom, boom, liquid router, bridge conduit, boom, boom. You need to disconnect from that one. No, you stay. You need to disconnect from that one. Right? I'm gonna start pumping, and I'm just gonna put this on the back side. You're not getting any... No, it wasn't. Fuck. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. Okay. This is going to here. This one is not giving any of these. Okay, wait. Could it be because I need a regular conveyor here? And then a bridge conveyor? Going to this one. Wait, what? Yes. Wait, what? Why is this not... Oh, right. Because I have to do that. That's annoying. You can't just unload directly into the containers anymore. It's just these middle ones aren't getting water. So this goes to here. This goes to here. This one is disconnect from that. So this one's just going to this one. This one should not be going to that one. And then that one should be going to that one. Wait, what? Huh? Do I need to shift everything down one? I might have to shift everything down one. Because, I want this to be here. And this to be here. Well, I guess it's... Okay, I don't know. I might have fucked it up. Because this... goes one up. And this can go to here, which then goes to the next ones that are to the side of it. Liquid router. Another bridge conveyor going from here to here. But then the issue would be this one. Because this one would have a bridge conveyor going from here to here. Which then means that Oh, that's a conduit. Going from here to here. Then with a router, one up. But then that wouldn't actually do anything. Fuck. Yeah, I fucked it up. I don't think it'll work. I think they have to be going the same direction. There's not. Alright. So let me redo this. Quickly, hopefully. Gonna pump it down here. This is gonna go to here. No, it's gonna go one. How do I do it? Wait, I might have fucked this up. Still. Okay. This one. I need this one to have a bridge here. That's wrong. I need this bridge right here. And another bridge here. And then like this. This is what I need. I'm gonna move the unloader onto the opposite side and put a bridge conveyor right here to then be able to do this. This disconnects here, and I put a router in the middle. Now with this one, bridge conduit, I make this one go here, router, bridge. This one goes to this one disconnects from this one. That way, it goes boom, boom, boom. Then I need another bridge conduit right here. There we go. Now I got it. There we go. Okay. So this is titanium. Okay. That took longer than it should have. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do next, was starting to harvest this and bring it back to base. Alright. Now with the liquid tank. I'm just gonna put some pumps over here. Not anything super fancy. I'll have 4 of them. Just like this. There we go. This should be good for a bit. And And with my research, I can now eventually slowly start to unlock some of this stuff. Separate slag into trace amounts of exotic material components at low efficiency. Okay. Pumps and outputs liquids. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this one produces titanium graphite sand. Okay. Versus separator is copper, lead, graphite, titanium. Yeah. It says that in the description. I think, though. I kind of want to go for a vault. Or maybe the armored conveyor. Or plated conduit. Okay. Now they have thorium. Yeah. I was thinking about using them as an extension to the vault. Or not the, as an extension to the core. Oh? What's its little quirk? Oh shit. That wasn't even close enough. There we go. I mean, I can research it now. Plastium conveyor. Mmm. Alright. Plastium. And like 4 titanium belts of speed. Oh, damn. Does that mean if I have this right here? It says something. Accept item forwards in batches, accept items at the back, and unloads them in 3 directions at the front. Oh. So does that mean it's going to unload it into this conveyor? Then I probably don't want this. Okay. I think I should be good for a bit. Oh, there are. Fuck. This is not good. This is very much not good. Holy shit. Everything just blew up. Well, scrap milk glass. Duo. Swarmer. No, that's not a good one. Cyclone, can you go for air targets? You can, but you need milk glass. Okay. This is not actually going out. Yeah, I'm just gonna disable it for now. Just rebuild everything. Rebuild. Okay. Well, that was not good. You should all repair. Salvos? I can. Can they take silicon? They can take silicon. Okay. There we go. What are you missing? Titanium, okay. Is there titanium on this map? There is, okay. Oh god, this is gonna take so long. All of you, you can't even mine titanium. Okay. Okay. That is true? Yeah, because it doesn't actually use... Okay. And now I should have... Yeah, now I'm getting titanium. Oh shit. I'm gonna put a wave up here. Put a router and some pipes leading to it. Because that's gonna be an issue. Yeah. Put a wave over here. I'm gonna replace that one with this one. That way I can start putting the stuff back. Okay. This over here. I just want to beef up a lot. Just so that they don't go this way. And then I kind of want to just like put some walls in here. Not a lot, but just some. Mostly for those suicide bombers. Because these guys will just rebuild the walls. Shit. I'm thinking. Maybe. Maybe what I can do is I can set some of these as like a pull field. What am I missing? Titanium and silicon. Of course. Oh shit. Those spider guys. Let me go back. Yeah, I know. I'm not making any silicon. Well, I mean, I am making silicon, but I'm not making any for, like... the base. If you know what I mean. What I am gonna do, though, is I'm gonna put containers. With an unloader. I still need silicon. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put a router. I should probably do an overflow gate, actually. I know. I'm trying to do that right now. I'm making a lot of silicon over here. So I'm just gonna bring all this over. Why is this not making a bridge conveyor? 1 second. There we go. I can't even make those. Okay. Now that I have this going. Fuck. Ignore my beautiful line. I'm very good at making factories, trust me. And there we go. Can I just add it? I mean, I don't know how to use this properly. I've just, like, got it. Wait. Are you telling me to do this? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay, wait. So don't do this. I just disconnected the power line by accident. So I'm building this. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna redo all this. Alright. I mean, I kind of got what I wanted anyways. I was mostly just to get these. I think I can focus on the tower defense for now. And then I'll work on the factory. Because honestly, I just need to make it through the tower defense. Or like the defensive stuff. Yeah. Let me just repair everything. But I also want to make sure I have enough build up back here for these ones, for these guns. I don't have 20 silicon smelters. I have 6 for now. Shit. You know what? I should just make it another silicon thing. Let me see if I can find another coal vein right here. Or actually, I can just do this right here. Just repurpose this. Honestly, probably doing this would have been a lot easier than what I was trying to do before. Yeah, I mean, these ones are more for air defense. Yeah, because they have bombers, and I didn't realize they had bombers. And they just fucking blew this whole place up, and it was so bad. There was so much fire. Yeah. I'm at halfway there. Fuck, is there gonna be a guardian? I don't think I'm gonna be ready for a guardian. Have that there for now. just gonna get rid of most of this. Fuck, is it gonna be... The thing is that if it's an air guardian, I'm screwed. If it's a land guardian, I might be fine. Because I'm... Anti-air is what's gonna be an issue here. Because I can have swarmers, but then I have to make pyrite, which means I need lead, sand, and coal in one spot. And I don't know about... There's some lead down here, there's some lead up here. It's just, they're kind of far away from each other. And most of these coal veins that are like close by are like small. There's this one down here, which is pyrite, but then I have to move it all the way up there. But there's no lead. Where's the lead? There's no lead. Okay, never mind. I don't have thorium walls yet. I just unlocked thorium, like this map. I'm new to this game-ish. I have not gotten this far ever. So a lot of this stuff is still new to me. But I do have thorium now. And I should probably research some of this other stuff. Is this anti-air? Can I use the fuse as anti-air? But I need titanium or thorium. Oh, actually. Okay. Their range is tiny. How small? That is tiny. Jesus Christ. Okay. But it is... You recommend it. Okay. Chances are it's gonna have to go through here. So I can put some fuses at the entrance right here. It's just if I have the capacity to build it. I need graphite. I'm not making enough graphite, I don't think, to build 2 of them. Is there any graphite? No. Alright. First, let me... Yeah. Which is why I have the, this. Oh shit, they got through already. Well, that's great. I need to make better defenses over here, because this is not working. And these aren't... I guess they're only targeting one of them. Past area. Actually, that is a good point, if it has lasers. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Okay, okay. How... Okay, I'm gonna pause the game real quick. I think my best option... I still need lead for the melt glass. For the meta glass. Is that meta... I've been saying that wrong this whole fucking time. I don't know why I thought there was an L in meta glass. Have I really been saying it wrong this whole time? Jesus Christ. Where? Well, yeah, in glass, but I was calling it melt glass. Yeah. Okay, wait. Melted glass. Glass 2.0. Exactly. You know, I just knew before anyone else knew. That's the secret. How the fuck am I gonna do this? I think... Probably not gonna work. I'm gonna try something. I think. Boom. Boom. Boom, bam. Bop, boom. Bada bop, boom. Pow. Let me actually get one of my blueprints that I've made. So does that mean I can just do this? And you don't have to worry about it getting sand? Because if so, then I'm just gonna do that. I mean, it's... Oh, wait, but then this one. You're right. I mean, it would have connected because right here would have been receiving it from the back. So technically, I was right. You see, I don't know about you, but I'm like never wrong. I'm like the smartest person in the world. Okay, can you please help me build this? Okay. I'm gonna put a container right here. I'm gonna put an unloader right here. Actually, I could fill this with water. Now that I think about it. I do have water capabilities. Alright, alright. Here we go. Okay. Making scrap now. I feel like scrap, honestly... you know what? You're right. I completely forgot. I was doing a silicon project right here, and I just get sidetracked too much. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Let me get coal centrifuge. Boom. Boom. Then, gonna get one of these down here. Then, I'm gonna get a silicon smelter. I'm gonna get a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some unloaders. And shove this coal into here. And I also need to power everything. Help me build everything. Oh, I completely forgot this. That's exactly why I need silicon. Okay. And now, I can go down and across. like this. Okay, now I have silicon protection. The issue is that I just need more of these sand drills. Because I am missing graphite. Oh. I can also produce graphite from here. Okay. I don't need that one. I do. But I am also thinking that it might not, that like, the main thing, okay, the main thing that I'm worried about is these right here. If I do an overflow gate right here and send all of the silicon back to base, what's going to happen is this container is basically going to be useless. Because it's not going to store anything for these specifically. Once these start firing, they're going to lose ammo very quickly. And I'm going to be out of ammo within a few seconds. If this isn't filled. That's what I'm concerned about. And currently I don't have very good anti-air defense. I have more now, but I don't think it'll be enough if these don't have ammo. I just realized, I'm not even gonna be able to build these. Okay. Okay. If I attach an overflow gate with extractor, you mean like unloader or? It should at least, okay. You're gonna test it real quick. This game is very fun. I am really enjoying this game. Once I get silicon, I am gonna just start putting these guys up. Please. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's gonna be full. Ooh, it's windy. Alright, I'll be back. Just wanna check. Okay, so this is full now. What was I gonna do back here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was just gonna start the wave. Connect all of it to the class line? Is that possible? Okay. Let me just finish with that first. I want to be generating more coal. And then I'm gonna attach some water to these two. And possibly to all these as well. Oh, of course. Everything just fucking... God, I can't defend against air units. I need to come up with some sort of anti-air. But I would... Yeah, for that I would need to... Wait, does this go into the core? If I just have this here, or does it need... Okay. So I don't need this conveyor? Okay, I don't need it. So if I have an overflow gate right here. Okay. Well, what's gonna happen is this one's actually just gonna... Okay. It's alright. It'll be fine. This thing hates... For some reason, when it comes to water, bridge conveyors hate automatically being put down when there's water. Something like this. Okay. So I got 2 more factories. I could do this, but then this would only overflow into here if that's full. If this line is full. I think I just have it set up really weirdly and weirdly compact that it won't work that well, but... Hello. But yeah. Still, I need to find a solution for air units. Need more sand. I do. I could just... Where is the drills? Put one up here. And then bring it down like this. Yeah, for a regular one like this. I would have to do some sort of bridge shenanigans to bring water over here. This is gonna be very... This area is gonna be very fucking pain in the ass. Okay. You're right, I do have the water extractor. I completely forgot about that. Wait, do I? I don't think I have that unlocked yet. Did I unlock that? I did unlock that. Wait. Oh, it's right here. Like this. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, there's so many of them. No wonder why I've been struggling on anti-air. Jesus. Yeah. That was a lot more than I was expecting. I'm gonna set like half of you to repair. So that you can just repair all of this. Place a fuse. Oh, I could place a men projector, at least. North of the silicon. Does fuse use silicone? No, it uses titanium. I'm not gonna... honestly, I believe scrap is the best one on the scatter, personally. Because of the amount of tiles, it does the most area, like, effect. And with that amount, you want the area, so you're damaging more at once. It does do a minus 50% fire rate, but I want to say if it can hit like 4 more in one shot, then I would say it's worth it. Melt glass better? I don't have a very good way of making melt glass in this map. I have some lead down here and this sand up here, and I could maybe do it, but then I could take it along this path actually. It's just this map doesn't have a lot of lead nodes, and they're usually pretty small. This is way too much sand for the melt glass, but who cares? Alright. I do have a net loss of lead. I am not actually making anything. I came in here with max scrap, so the only really stuff I'm making is this. I actually, yeah, you're right. I do have a ton of monos. So they are mining lead. I kind of forgot about them, that they just mine stuff. They're mining lead. Look, they have lead right now. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these. And I'm just gonna get rid of these. Eventually they're gonna run out of scrap. Or I can just get rid of all the scrap. I want to keep this in here. There we go. Down here. To get this up there, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Oh, to my core? I don't really need it. I mean, like, I'm fine on lead. Realistically, I have 9k. I'm actually maxed out on lead. Almost time for Velek jump scare. I don't know what that is. I'm I'm new to this game. Large thorium walls. I don't want to block it off completely because I still want them to go this path. I did block this off, but I mostly have these here just so that those like suicide bombers just blow up and before they even really get that far. You know what? I should probably use these. For like healing and shit. Because I don't have much repair besides the bots. I did make a massive Great Wall out of pure copper. Alright. Jesus Christ. I'm not having a fun time with these fucking bombers. Okay, please. Everything is dying. Please go away. How would I get the resources to even like I would need okay. I would need to use the armored conveyors, I know that. Oh my god, there's so much fire. Okay. And now, can I put this back down? Okay. Jesus Christ. It's all of this stuff that exploded. It's these, yeah. It's the coal centrifuge. They just, yeah. I can't wait for this to be over. I haven't even, 1 second. I place these down. I still need titanium to go into them because I use titanium, right? Yeah, 1 second. Let me just start feeding this thing. I do have thorium up here that I just completely forgot about. I haven't used it yet. I don't know what it necessarily does. I saw it has a small range, so hopefully it's strong. I mean, you guys said it was strong. I do forget about a lot of things. That's just my ADHD. Titanium has a higher fire rate. 3 beams of damage and pierces. Okay. Yeah, 105 damage does sound very pleasant. And it also has more ammo per item. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. And cut that off, because I don't actually need that. Let's just hope that I'm able to build these in time. I don't have. There we go. Oh wait, do these have air capabilities? Oh, it doesn't say ground targets. Okay, that's good. If I were to place it closer, how am I gonna supply them? 1 second. Shit. Because like I can't really place them in these unless I do that, but I can put them maybe right here. But then they still aren't covering nearly as much as I want them to. Okay, wait. I'd probably put them down here then. Get rid of these scrap walls. Fuses over salvos. I would be able to place 2 of them down over here. I could do 2 down here. I would just get rid of the bottom 4, keep the top 2. And I can put the salvos, yes, you're right. I can put them up here. Like this. Okay, wait. How many what wave am I on? I'm wave 36 out of 40. I just have to survive 4 more waves, and then I can redo all this shit. Because realistically speaking, my current goal is just to survive these last 4 waves. It doesn't matter how, I just need to survive them. I just need graphite. I need more graphite than what I'm making. I forgot about the sand down here. It's not producing enough sand, so I need to bring some water over. Okay, hold up. I do have coal centrifuges over here already, but I kind of want... What am I missing? Graphite. Oh. Okay. I think I am going to divert some of this over into here. I should make that an overflow gate. Oh, but now I'm not producing enough coal. Fuck. You're right, Axie. I could just make more centrifuges. Yeah. Where is factory coal centrifuge? Oh, but you wanna know what I need? I need graphite. Alright. Please do this. Oh, I didn't even have the water connected. Wait, what did I just build? I don't even know what I just built. Now these are full, though, so I probably need to make another one like this. Or I can go for one of these multi-presses. I just need water. And to move everything down a little bit. I think this is fine for now. I said I was gonna make fuses, but I need more stuff before I do the fuses. I have a minute. I'll probably get it within that time. Yeah. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna put a router up here. I'm gonna bring these down. Let me put these. And there we go. A full titanium belt can supply 1 graph press. Oh shit. Please build. Fuck. It didn't work as well. Okay. Well, I'm just like out of every resource. Or not every resource. Just out of all the resources that I need. I cannot fucking speak. Because I need silicon, I need everything. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, I'm actually missing titanium. I'm not gonna recover in time. Am I? I'm not. Okay. Jesus Christ. And I have the Guardian next wave. This is wonderful. I am so going to survive. Fuck. I have 23 seconds to prepare. I feel like everything is falling apart. Okay, I tried to like rebuild this area for like time's sake in the beginning, but I think it's just fucking screwed me over. If I'm being honest. And there's the Guardian. Okay. What the fuck? What the f- Is that just a giant laser? Okay, at least I survived. I survived. That means I did my job. Honestly, I probably would not have survived without the fuses. Oh my god. I can rebuild though. I can rebuild. I can now. I definitely need to mine more titanium. And I just need to, I feel like I need to revamp all of this. Because I had it like this for now, but I just didn't have the time to like go through it and like actually make it good. I'm gonna cut off the oil. Yes, it would be fun to have multiple people trying to beat the campaign at once, but I want to beat it on my own first. I feel like it's more fun doing it blind and like trying to do it on my own. I think my issue with this game, or not with this game, but my struggle with this game is that I just try and start too many tasks at once. And like I try and do too many different things. And then I just completely forget about it. I mean, I think this is just me as a person. No, it's fine. I am just someone who's like, okay, I want to try and do this. And then I'll be like, oh shit, I need to do this before I can do that. Oh shit, I need to do this other thing before I can do that thing to do that thing. It's kind of like that thing. And then I completely forget about the initial thing that I was trying to do because I was on so many side quests. Alright. Here we go. I think the biggest issue that I was dealing with was the fact that these were too close up here. I think I need to get rid of all these and push them back to like right here. I feel like I need to maybe not make as many. Yeah. Well, I don't actually need that. Like this. Then I can probably get rid of all of these for now. Sectors can get reattacked. Oh, fuck. Okay. Surge alloy. Okay. If you want to see how far I am, I'm like, this is what I have on the map so far. So like, I'm not super far into the game. I'm like mid-game, I want to say. So this is like the frame of reference of like where I am. I just unlocked thorium because Tarfields is the first place I found it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I started off on not the V8 beta, and then Artsu, they got me onto the V8 beta. I don't think I need those containers. I feel like the containers are also not helpful at all. So I'm just going to start with silicon. Okay, I'm going to do this for now. Yeah. And then I'll do these guys in between. Silicon crucible. I have it. Actually, because I need pyrite for that, right? Yeah. Which requires lead, glass, and not lead, not glass. It requires lead, sand, and coal. Which I do have sand, lead, and coal being made. What's your idea? I could do that if I make it down here. Because I have coal, sand, and lead for the pyrite mixer. Hmm. 2 silicon crucible, 1 full titanium line. Okay. Because I have the resources technically here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make pyrite down here for now. I did hear your idea. But that would require me to make the pyrite basically up here. And I would have to drag the resources up. I feel like it might be a little bit easier if I compact it down here and then have the travel belt go up. Like this. And then you need a router. You also need a router. You go up 1, and then over to the right. You go up into here. Where is an unloader? Right here. You go into here. Let me get another centrifuge right here. Or not centrifuge, another thing. Oh, I'm stupid. You're right. I need mixers, not blast mixers. There we go. Okay. And now I'm gonna have the silicon crucibles like this and this with an unloader in between them. And this to go up into here into a containment facility, which then I put into everything else. And then for pyrite, have you come around here and come into the side right here. Now I connect this pipe. And now you need sand. I forgot about the sand. Let me get rid of these up here. And this for now. And that map projector. And these. Just for now. It'll also make it easier to redirect the, Okay. I feel like this will also make it easier for me to, like, bring the silicon over and, like, do this thing that I was doing before. Where the excess gets taken out. Okay. It's Factorio. It's very close to Factorio, not quite Factorio. It's Factorio with extra steps. Do I have water down here? No, I don't. But I do have the capacity to make a water extractor. Like that. I'm still in the process of beating the campaign. I'm still fairly new to this game. So I don't know all the intricacies of this game yet. In its entirety, at least. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was doing down here. For now, I just need a place to store the silicon. Let me do the overflow gate right here. Into container, container, container. Unloader, unloader. Boom, boom. Now you get taken out for any extra. Boom. One extractor per drill. So this doesn't work on both of them? That kind of is. Okay. This already feels like it's working so much better. And then I can make a few salvos. Like this. I can take out this fuse and move it over here. And move another one over here. No. Like this. Okay. There we go. Rapper chain claims another victim. I mean, it's effective. Okay. It's not the prettiest, I will admit. I might need to redo this. I'm actually just going to bring this straight down. Like that. Am I doing this right? Is this correct? Is this the correct sequence? Okay. I think I'm doing this right. Hopefully. Now this. Okay, that's working. This is perfect. You know what? I completely forgot to put an unloader over here. There we go. Now everything should be good to go. I think this is much better than what I had before. I don't actually need this. I do need to be mining more titanium. And I'm going to be doing another chain of containers. Right here. Where's the unloaders? Boom, boom, boom. Overflow gate. Out to here. There we go. Boom. Now I need to put water up here. I do have the sector done. I'm just reorganizing it because it was a fucking mess. It was so bad. Yeah, it is. Actually, what is my power? I don't even know what I'm producing power. Oh, 4 steam generators. It's because I don't have enough coal. I can fix that. Rotary pump right here. Out to here. This one, the coal centrifuge. I'll make 2 of them. I'm leaking. Actually, you know what? This is a bit neater. You come out to here. Actually, that's fine. I already did this. Power, I'm gonna do some steam generators. Actually, you guys said it. I think I'm gonna try this one. I've never actually used a differential generator before. So I think I'm gonna try it out. I just need a place with the resources that's good. Coal, sand. I think probably right here. I think I can do it. If I have put that in a better spot. Or no. Because I need power. I can't use up my power. Before I set that up though, I'm gonna have the steam generator. Just so that, or set up the ones over here. Yeah. Yeah. What about it? I should use laser drills with water. Alright, got it. These ones, right? Like right here? Perfect. That'll get me the most water, I understand. There we go. Now I have some more power. Okay, I'm doing this weird. So true. Alright, I have this set up. Now I need some sand. And then some coal. Which I'm just gonna do the rotary pump. I'm gonna do this setup that I was doing before with like everything. Where is the pirate mixers? I'm gonna make 2 of them. Going up into here. No. I need an unloader right here. And then I need these to do this. Where is coal? Coal centrifuge. Boom. I'm only gonna use 1 because I feel like that might be enough. Chances are it's not, and I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, I still need to put one of these over here. There we go. Now I should start making pyrite. Let me get a pump. I'm just gonna use regular ones. I'm gonna start mining some of this. Can you move out of the way a little bit? There we go. Cryofluid mixer. Oh, it needs to be powered. Let me put a tank like this. I'm gonna do a second one. Where is it? Mother... Okay. So that means I have to do this. Okay. If you didn't tell me, I would have probably been like, huh? What the fuck is going on? Okay. This one. Okay. Now I have plenty of power. At least I think so. Make a second one. A second differential generator. Okay. I guess I'm producing more than I thought. I'm losing all my cryo fluid. 1 second. Differential generator right here. And then one of you. Okay, so one cryo mixer can fill too? Okay. Hmm. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll put you on the ground. Look out of that, unload it right here. I'm just gonna remove this for a second. Where is... How many resources do I have right now? A lot. Probably. A lot of the basic ones, just not so much of the titanium and other stuff. I am max on thorium. Differential generator. There we go. Okay. I want to see if I can do a little bit of this. I'm gonna put a router right here. Boom. Research the bigger core. You are right. I could do that. No, I don't have enough thorium. Okay. Now I need to wait for a bunch of thorium to come in. Oof. Kind of feels like there's a lot, and it's clogged a little bit. Oh. Not sure what that was. I have. I don't use them often, but I have schematics that I've made. Though a lot of them I could revamp. Like this one. Cancel. Let me actually redo that one. So are you telling me to save this? I do have defense schematics that I've prepared. Like, one of them being massive ground defense, big air defense, tiny air defense, beginner ground defense. Usually when I land into a world and then I have a source of graphite, I can put this down, and with the resources, I'm just able to make it. Mm-hmm. I mean, right now, I'm just waiting on thorium before I research the bigger core. Or I can make a vault. I could do the vault. Yeah, I did see this. Logic processors, memory cells, and logic displays. I haven't gotten them. I need the thorium. Right now, I just need to make a lot of thorium. So I feel like I need to, like, sit here for a bit so I can get thorium built up. You know, I keep on thinking about, is it like the Terraria mod? Thorium mod? Whenever you mention thorium, I just think of that Terraria mod. Actually, why haven't I done that yet? I don't really need these right now. But what I can do is I can make some containers. Like this. So that I'm just able to hold more. Or in fact, I can do this. Put a green one. Like this. When you move a sand devourer, don't know what that is. Oh god, 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. I didn't want to sneeze into the microphone. I'm actually just gonna make a lot of these. Because it does seem like I'm producing a lot of graphite. Or a lot of coal. I can technically unlock that. I have this. I just don't actually have the schematic unlocked. Actually, where is that? I might need the nuclear production complex. Oh wait, no, it might be this one. Impact 0078. Why? What's up with a bunch of advanced materials needing sand? Okay. I'm actually producing too much thorium over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Like that. Alright, here we go. I think this is good. Actually, now that I think about it, time for shameless plug. If you haven't already, I really appreciate if you would follow. And two, we do have a Discord. I'm very new to streaming. Have literally started this month. I mostly do art streams and like drawing and stuff. I'm basically forcing myself to get better by drawing. But yeah. Please follow and please join the Discord. Yada yada yada. I appreciate it. Anyways, that was my shameless plug. Back to gaming. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Moving the conveyor up to there. And then this is starting to bother me. 1 second. There we go. Okay, now. Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Wait. Honestly, I'm just... Hi, Nas. I'm honestly just idling around, waiting for me to get components. Or not components, ores and stuff. I don't really know what to do. I could attack another sector, but I feel like I want to research some stuff before I take on another sector. Oil extractor, that requires a lot. Actually, I might want this. Because then I can turn scrap into thorium. And then I can go to my main plant and start producing some thorium from there. I can also upgrade my core. No. For now. Yeah, I can start smelting all this down. Actually, would I need to sort the materials for this? Like, if I do end up getting and using the disassembler, would I have to split up the resources? Or can, like, I have two resources coming in at the same time? from like one belt. No answers? Okay. Is... Alright. Well... 9K. I can be holding 12, right? Okay, yeah. Research. Let me get this first. And then I'll find a scrap field nearby. Or I can actually just go to this one up here. It's already producing thorium. And start mining some of this scrap. Okay. Gonna get some water extractors. And I'm gonna go over here. Going to drill some more. These ones I'm gonna have a slightly different input. And I'm gonna put down a disassembler, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna put down 2 of them. Boom. Boom. And I'm just gonna have some sorters. So first one, it could be... Oh wait, I need to do an unloader right here. Then let me do a liquid router. Then where are the melters? Oh. Was it good? I am just gonna do this. I'm gonna do routers. Hold on here. You don't remember? Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Let me just make sure that doesn't happen. First one, sand. I'm going to separate this out. Wrong thing. Okay. First one. Okay. And inverse order. Okay. First one I'm going to do is sand. And there we go. Sand will be going to the left. Inside of an incinerator. Bet. Okay. Bye-bye. Enjoy your chocolate milk and noodles. I promise I'm not judging you. Wink wink. Titanium. And this one, I'm just gonna have as thorium. Thorium. I'm gonna switch this into a green one. Okay. Boom. There we go. Hopefully, this is gonna work. As well as I hope. I am producing too much slag. And not enough. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm actually just gonna do this. There we go. And now I'm producing a lot. Hopefully a lot of thorium as well. Oh shit, yeah, I need to do the same thing over here. Inverse order. No, I need this to be graphite. I do need to do another sorter. Inverse sorter. of titanium. Like this. Boom. Hopefully this is good. Hopefully this won't cause me problems. This is still causing me problems. Okay. I think I'm gonna have a sorter. Can I put a sorter on a purple on one of these lines? I hope I can. Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. Um, let me switch this over to like this. This down to here. Okay, that's fine. I can just take all of this out. Boom. Perfect. Now hopefully this shouldn't backlog me at all. Alright. Now, hopefully I have a lot of resources. Yeah, I have 5k. I need 12k for that still. Let me do the vaults. Then I'll do the core nucleus. Because I'm going to start replacing these with vaults. Depending on how big they are. A vault can hold... Not sure how much a vault can hold. How much can a vault hold? If anyone knows. 14? Okay. So I think I basically like doubled my... That's good. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I had a slight hiccup, but the hiccup's gone. Because now it's clearing out. That's good. It is a little annoying that I have to do this. But it's whatever. There we go. I still have plenty of slag. Still running low on that. Okay. Let me place another one of these right here. With some pipes. Okay, never mind. It is going to need its own pump. There we go. There we go. Alright, hopefully this will be plenty. Okay. I can probably actually make a third one. So let me do another unloader. And let me do a bridge conveyor with one of these disassemblers. And boom. And then I'm going to do this. I am going to make it of routers, because I just really don't want this to blow the fuck up. Because I have a feeling that's what it's going to do. I'm just gonna do a little bit more production. Just to help it out, just a little bit. Alright. Now, this needs to be powered. And this should be doing phenomenal. Alright. I do think it is nearing that time for me to end stream. I have been streaming for a while. I already streamed earlier today, and this is like my second stream in the same day. So yeah. I think this is probably where I'm going to end off. I think I've done a lot of progress. Next time, I'm probably going to finish the core nucleus, get that done, and then replace my core with that. And then I'm going to go back to where my main base is. I'm going to update a bunch of shit in my main base, so I can start getting thorium and other resources. And then, yeah. Maybe once I'm done with that, maybe, if I have time, I'll take on a new base. Who knows? Alright. Well, I appreciate you all for being here and watching. Yeah. I wish you a good night, good day, whatever time it may be for you. And yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, again, if you haven't already, please join the Discord. I'm gonna put it in the yeah, so it's in the Twitch chat. I'm just gonna copy and paste it again for people who are on YouTube so that they're able to get it as well. Please join the Discord. We are a very small community. Uh, in fact, we only have like 14 members in our Discord right now. 13, actually. Wait, no, that's including the bots. We have 8, 7, 6 plus 5. We have 11 members in our community. So please join. We need more people. Yeah. Anyways, good night. Have a great day. Yada, yada, yada. Bye.